And it's very important to have here in the restrictions about the issue that you have with your client and the credit and debit card, because it has a...
Okay. I had a client.
Yeah.
There were a couple, actually. They're in Cuba already. And I don't know. The main point that I want to talk about this is if you're planning to visit Cuba and you watch my content, because she knows me. Not personally, but she knows the content.
The content that you create.
And she knows everything about Cuba. Why are you traveling to Cuba? Number one, getting a hotel from the US. Okay, you already booked a hotel. When you booked a hotel, you don't need to pay. I need you pre-book.
Like exactly.
So you come here. She got to the hotel. We did the transfer. We didn't offer the hotel. We just did the transfer. She got to Varadero. Once she got to the hotel, and she was like looking to do the payment, and they were saying, no, you cannot pay because you're from the US, so we cannot get visa. We can give you two options. We can get your passport. You can leave it here. You can get the room, and tomorrow in the morning, you can go to the bank. They're going to give you an MLC card, and then you can pay with that. The main issue here was that she said, okay, I'm going to the MLC. She went to the MLC the next day, but the MLC card was like prepaid, only $45. So she got the MLC, but it was a waste of time because she couldn't put money.
Exactly.
It was like under $45. She said, okay, I'm wasting my time here. What can I do? And I was like, we can help you, but this is going crazy. I mean, we had to go for paying ourselves from I'm currently in and supporting her, which at the end, yes, we could help. But the point of all this information is to make you understand that if you're planning to Cuba, you need to know already what you're going to do. If you're planning to come here, you're planning to get a hotel, whatever, this is a crazy situation. You're probably, I mean, they said, okay, you can leave your passport, but they could say, sorry, we cannot give you a room. And you're going to be staying in the lobby or whatever, wasting your time at night because it was 11 and I was testing her until probably 1 a.m. Like, what's the situation? Let me know. How can we do this? Blah, blah, blah. So the next day we arranged everything, whatever. But it was very sad that she was like driving crazy. She was, Alex, this is crazy. Of course. And at the end, it was, I would say, because you don't know what you're doing, you know, because we didn't offer you the hotel, hopefully. Oh, and if you said to me that I'm going to Varadero and I'm going to stay in a hotel, I could advise you.
Exactly. But it's very important that not only the U.S. citizens, everyone who comes to Cuba has to know that the American credit and debit cards or of their subsidiaries are not prohibited, but you can use it in Cuba. Mm-hmm. It's a completely waste of time. You have to bring your money cash. Mm-hmm. It's very important to know because they say, oh, okay, I'm going to travel with my credit card because it's safe. And yeah, I don't have to... The Cubans, like Holly say, are very picky with the bills, and maybe she wanna, I don't know, save time, and I don't know. Yeah. I don't know exactly why, but...
So basically what we did here was like, okay, we're gonna give you the cash so you can pay. And we looked for a friend of us in the US, and she did a transaction from Sally. So once we received the transaction, the payment, so we helped her. But it was, I mean, if I was in this situation, it would be crazy.
Yeah.
Because I am, first of all, first time in Cuba. I'm going to a hotel. I don't know if I'm going to get the room. I don't have cash. I don't have money. I don't have anything because I only have the visa, whatever. It's crazy. I was super stressed, but well, problem solved.
Yeah. It's very important to know that cash in Cuba, not the credit or debit card. Even if you are from Europe, everywhere. Mm-hmm. Money in cash. The credit cards, like we talk about it in a lot of
previous podcasts.
In previous podcasts about it, because it's very important. And people came to Cuba and think that okay, I can pay all the restaurants and the hotel with my credit or debit card. Or no, mm-hmm. It's complicated here.
And now that you have the MLC situation, if you were going to get a card, try to look for a big one. I mean, $45 is nothing. You're not gonna get cash enough. I mean, and at the end you get a credit card, but you're putting money in the bank, which is not healthy for Cuban people. I mean,
Yeah.
you can exchange money, you know how. But it depends. If you don't
And the
have the
exchange rate for the US
is
dollars
very
with
low.
the MLSE will be very low.
Yeah.
So,
So if you don't know what to do, you need info.
yeah, a lot of info.
But the sad part is like, hey, you're consuming, you're getting the content. This is free. I mean, I give you all the
tips
honey.
are-
How we say in Spanish, we say we're giving you the meal, the honey. Like we're giving you the light. This is how it works, and people still don't like doing this stuff.